Welcome back. Governor Mokhtar of Kaduna State has distributed checks totaling 6.73 billion naira to 206 pensioners who retired between 2005 and 2012. The checks, which also covered death benefits of deceased civil servants, were presented during a ceremony which took place on Monday at the Katsina House, Kawo, Kaduna.
206 pensioners are here present to receive the reward for their labor. The sum of 6.73 billion naira, backlog of pensions and gratuity to over 12,000 retired civil servants and next of kin of deceased workers is to be paid, and the governor is here present to hand over the checks.
I'm glad to inform you that with this payment, the state will soon complete payment of all retirement and death gratuity to its workers. Let me use this opportunity to assure our pensioners of both state and local government councils that this administration will do everything possible to enhance the livelihood of our elders.
For the state chairman of Nigerian Union of Pensioners, this singular act is a fulfillment of a promise made.
Today, this exercise is being paid to 206 state government workers who left the service just last year, 2013. That shows that anything being post-2013 has been cleared and paid by the government. This is a clear demonstration of His Excellency's desire to ensure that retirees do not suffer any undue hardship after leaving the service.
Some of the beneficiaries also thanked the state government for bringing smiles to their faces.
They're impressed by the performance of the governor in giving it for the first time. It is very timeously. It came right at the time that we actually need it.
Before now, the state government had paid a total of 4.7 billion naira as backlog of retirement benefits for local government workers in the state.
First Bank.
Good evening. Welcome to Business News. I am Adeshewa Josh. Diamond Bank PLC has opened its multi-purpose banking center to customers in Lagos. The new branch at Victoria Island is designed to make banking more interactive and will enable clients make cash deposits and withdrawals in the electronic center without stepping into a conventional banking hall. Our correspondent Orelua Shonibare reports.
A new thing is happening on Ajosia Diogun, situated in Victoria Island, Lagos. It's the formal launch of the flagship Diamond Bank branch, set to revolutionize the banking industry. The executives step out to get the event started, and the group managing director brills the qualities of the financial center to the guests.
We pride ourselves in thinking about what you will need tomorrow, and that is why we did what we did here. This is a model branch, it is a corporate branch, it is a retail branch, it is also a personal branch, that is private banking, and an electronic branch.
Then the commissioning and tour follows. The customers cannot hide how impressed they are of the bank's innovative sense.
I've been looking forward to banking being done in the most modern manner. I really would like to congratulate Diamond Bank for being a pace setter, making sure banking is revolutionized, making sure banking is actually taken into the next century.
They are one of the leading bankers in this country, if not, they're heading to number one as far as I'm concerned, and this is the goal. And those of us who are customers of the bank are very happy and pleased with the innovation.
It's not only in the sky Twinkle can be sighted anymore, because the diamond is now here with us. Orolua Shonibare, Channels Television News.
Forte Oil PLC, one of the nation's leader in the oil and gas sector, has boosted its downstream distribution by unveiling 100 new trucks. At an elaborate launch held today in Lagos, southwest Nigeria, Forte's management says the feat is just first of several churches to come. Our correspondent Olu Phillips reports.
When customers become the essence of any business enterprise, what you get is a strategy-driven performance. Forte Oil in this instance fits the billing as they add these 100 brand new trucks to its fleet. But first, let's meet the team and hear the thinking behind the initiative.
Because our customers remains very a king to us, product availability becomes a necessity. We want to be there at the right time.
I'm celebrating a great and dynamic team, and that is Team Forte.
A win-win situation it does appear we have here: shareholders, investors, Forte Oil, and their customers.
This is the way to go, a way to go of bringing in new trucks, a way to go such that products delivery and availability remains key, to the cardinal objective of what we are trying to achieve, which is basically, to satisfy our customers, boost investor confidence, and attract further investment to the business.
Basically, we've identified effective and efficient logistics as a very key component of superior customer service delivery. And having done that, what you see is a result of the implementation of that initiative today. We've done two things, or we expect that we'll be able to do two things. First is to have that confidence to be able to exceed customer satisfaction. And once we exceed customer satisfaction, what that means is that we're able to drive up revenues. And when we drive up revenues, obviously we drive up the bottom line. And we're able to translate that into robust returns for our shareholders.
What they have done is to take it headlong to be able to say, hey, we want to be part and parcel and be in control of how our products get to the end users, which is key.
Amen. Consensus branding is what management calls this. You call it efficient service delivery. Altogether, as these trucks hit the long haul from this moment, what you get is a positive change of the landscape in the distribution of petroleum products. Olu Phillips, Channels Television News.
Well, trading at the Nigerian equities market ended bearish as the all-share index took a dip below the 41,000 psychological mark. On market capitalization also slipped to 13.49 trillion naira. Bisi Adebayo tells us more.
Welcome to the stock markets reports. Key indicators at the Nigeria equities market ended Tuesday's session in the red, owing to losses recorded by some major market movers, which includes Nestle and Dangote Cement. The all-share index shrank by 0.84% and is back below the 41,000 mark. Market capitalization also slipped to 13.49 trillion naira. Separate lost 29 naira 98 kobo to lead 29 other price decliners. On the advances list, Forte Oil led with a 7 naira 1 kobo gain and is followed by Total and Ashaka Cement, which added 3 naira 96 kobo and 2 naira 5 kobo respectively. Ashaka Cement was the highest volume driver for the day with 1.31 billion units churned out. Access Bank and UB Capital were also on that list. When the closing bell rang, volume dropped from 479.79 million units to 1.64 million units, while value also dropped to 46.34 billion naira. And that's a wrap on the stock market reports. I'm Bisi Adebayo.
And a wrap on business news tonight. The news at 10 continues in a moment.
So ahead of the news at 10, African champions Nigeria will be looking for a positive result against South Africa in Cape Town tomorrow in its quest for a place in Morocco 2015. That will be in sports news. Please join us again.